between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Chase Brown now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
11 empty. Here we go. Right 80.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense. To be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Come on. Set. Gravity Lions.
Now with the play clock low, Zach Taylor hurriedly calls a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Line up the design keeper. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
11 mighty. 12. 11.
3rd and long for him here. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Trying to push this past the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
I'm 1, right?
1st and 10 from the 32.
11. Here we go. Right 80.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Quick pass, right side, complete. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
10, 10. 11, 11. Stop.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. And this one winds up incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll start this drive out. 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Hey, Soko, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. He's got it in the red zone. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
They're on 17-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow. And this one is launched downfield. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. Right 80. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11 MT. Tate. 11 MT. Tate. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Off pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Trying for it with Burrow. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run, ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast.
Tyson Anderson on the tackle.
They go play action. Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And he's got it. Great call there on the 2-point attempt, and that puts him up 15-zip. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
At their own 21-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. Cut.
Off the play fake. Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Jaguars return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. 2nd and 3 now.
Hey, 11, 11. Here we go.
They go right back to ETN. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
First down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Devin Duvernay to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Going play action. Williams. On the move, headed right. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes for 32 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Williams off the play fake. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Going run again with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chase Brown now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the...
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I'm one, right?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Let's get set. 12. Right 80.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19.
Here's a design run. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 11 on that play, and a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
First down from the 42.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. Stop.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
11, 11. Here we go. Stop.
Right back to Chase. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
1. On 1, ready?
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right 80.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
On 1, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Short yardage run here for Brown. This is going to be down to just about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 40-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Let's get set. Hey, can.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side.
On 1, ready?
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
11. Here we go. Stop. 11 Thomas.
It's caught. Chase has it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
12, 12, 12. Here we go. Right 80.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, a give to Brown. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
I'm fine, ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Let's get set. 12, right 80. What? 12, 12, 12.
Caught quick right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Here. 11, 11, 11. Can. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Kate. 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I'm one, ready?
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
11 MT, Kate. Hey, can. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
4th down, Burrow. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
1st down, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
25 yards. 1st down Bears.
Here we go.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, they need 7. Williams from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Big strike here to Moore. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago.